Time Spook here, and I'm just out, guys. I was getting ready to water the garden. I finished working out a little while ago, and I wanted to show you something that I kind of was playing with today that I fixed up. And I added you'll see it in the beginning, I added a little clip there. You'll see the Bic lighter holder and a ferrocerium rod holder attached with Chicago screws to my Mora MG companion, the Kydex Sheath, Digicam Kydex Sheath, my buddy Frederick maybe. Awesome piece of kit. The profile is basically the same. It didn't really add anything to it, and that's a big thing for me with neck knives, guys. I don't like something bulky sticking out or something too long. This is right about where, you know, it's at that limit. Right off the bat, you're going to see that the lighter's upside down. The reason for that, guys, I had it mounted opposite, and I just found it easier to be able to grip the holder here and pull it out, because I have hella retention on this. I used a heat gun to tighten this up. You can hear it in there. So it's just easier to take the lighter, excuse me, the lighter in and out. So you can push that back in, and then you've got a very tight seal. It'll never fall out of there, so it's good where it is. I got the ferrocerium rod on the side, and a piece of fat wood in here. The only thing I didn't put on that I had on earlier is I'll put a glow stick in here too as well. So just a good little kind of inclusive kit that you can throw around your neck, and you know you've got some things on there for your survival, or just to make stuff easier. Even paracord stuff I do, guys. It's nice to have a lighter right there and the knife to cut the paracord. So got this also too. This is that rope break. So if you got strangled or you got caught on some branches, you can just pull tight and break it. And just great little setup, guys. Didn't take long to do it. Used 2 Chicago screws. I didn't over screw it in because I wanted to see if I liked the profile of it. I may add some Chicago screws to put in there. I may not, because it is lined up, but just the one in each has actually kept it pretty tight, and I kind of like how it is, so I may just keep it the way it is. Just really like it. So why I'm wearing this pack too, guys, is this is a pack I wanted to show you, and I've showed it in different videos. But this is an Alpini pack, which is military pack from the Italian military, their mountain division. So this is a mountaineering pack, guys. So it's very strong, very ruggedly made. I'm going to be wearing it quite a bit in the winter. I did a couple modifications to this earlier too. On the bottom, there's a metal piece here that hooks in was sticking into me a little bit, so I wrapped a Ranger band and just taped it up, and I did that on each side. And when you're not wearing a jacket, I'm just saying, wearing this muscle shirt, this will dig in too. So with the jacket though, you don't feel it. But a lot of things that were made in World War II era and even after for military, some things weren't taken into consideration. And obviously you're not meant to be worn by a guy wearing a muscle shirt either. So once I wear a thicker thing like my weather wool stuff that I'll be wearing here in a month, which I just can't wait to put my wool stuff back on, guys, that won't make a difference. But inside this, it has these 2 large pockets. In each pocket I have one of my survival cylinders. I think I showed you before in a different video. And each one, this one's an empty one, and like I said, it slides right back into the pockets very easily. There's 2 pockets, so I've got 2 cylinders. One is a fire kit that we're going to get into in another video. And this one here is empty, but you can see you could put water in this. You could use it as a beer barrel, hanging it up in the tree with your food in it. It's got this piece here that screws on, and then it has an O-ring that keeps everything in there, you know, secure, so you can actually put water. And why it has that ring that's watertight is because this is actually made from Greece, and this used to have green olives. It was full of green olives. I worked in a restaurant for years. A lot of you guys know that know me. My ex-girlfriend had some of these at her work, and she saved them for me. And then I cleaned them out with an industrial dishwasher and a little bit of bleach, and just cleaned them all up real nice, because they really stunk of olives, you know what I mean? Now there's no smell at all, and they're just great thing to have, guys. So I mean, you can forge with these. You can put, I had this one here was full of birch bark. you know, berries. You can put your water if you needed to go for somewhere and your camp was further away from the water, which is actually somewhat of what is up here where I'm going to be going to show you guys after a bit. I'll probably load this full of water. So it's just a great little item to have, and I'll just stick it back in the pack. And you know, these all hook on, you know, just very rugged pack, guys. Hooks right on there. But you'll see this pack more, and I wanted to show that to you. But great pack right here, guys. One thing I really like about it too is it's got a thing on it that's weight distribution wise. So if you've ever wore a pack before, guys, enough packs, because even me not being in the military, I just wore a lot of packs. I was in scouts, I just did a lot of different things. Some of my jobs I needed to wear a backpack every day. You've got this right here, guys, for loading it up and down. When you're going up and down a hill, that's what these are for, because of course these were mountain backpacks. So when you've got this here, you can adjust the weight in the back. So you can take less weight on your back if you're tracking a long distance. Even just by resting your hands in the front, you can keep the weight off your back. So just an excellent pack that way, guys. So for heavy loads, the reason I got this pack out and why I'm going to be using it too is this is the pack I'm going to run with my pulk sled. I got a pulk sled in there, guys, and the Alpini pack will be the one that I run with that. So, but just want to do that quick vid, show you that Mora. I love this thing, guys. I like the setup. I've been wearing it like this just all day because I just did it last night, and I really like it because the profile is not screwed up. If it was thicker, I might not like it, but it doesn't make any difference in the profile. So just really awesome piece of kit. Tomatoes are doing really well, guys. You can see, if you guys know and watch the channel, I've lost a lot of weight, guys. Been working out every day. I take a day, maybe two, sometimes two, but not usually 2 days off a week, and I work out 5 or 6. Mostly doing upper body to get back the muscle tone I used to have. I got to work on more core, but I've lost a lot of the weight I lost was in the core, so that's good. So a lot of clothes that didn't fit good fit. A lot of compliments from people around here because I've been giving a lot of people encouragement that just brings a tear to my eye sometimes, guys. I've talked to some people that wouldn't even have been working out and were like, man, I'm going to the gym, I got my wife going, I got my girlfriend going, the kids want to do it, they watched your videos on Instagram talking about it, and just on Facebook putting pictures up. Just means a lot. So anyway, guys, you're going to see more videos. We're going to get out in the back 50 that away, and we're going to do some other stuff that I would not have did before because of the shape I was in. Now, I'm not in immaculate shape like you know, some people are, guys, but I'm a lot quicker on my feet and I have more stamina, so that's going to make for translate to do better stuff out in the bush to show you guys. So I'll be more confident, let's put it that way. Anyway, guys, stay safe. Spook signing out. Please stay tuned, and I love you guys. Take her easy.